Happy Halloween! Yeah, sorry, the Batman mask didn't work out so well. Apparently, it's meant for children. So we had to go with a kinky variety of the Anastasia Steele.
Yeah, that's what she's telling you. What really happened? If you'd have saw the past hour and a half behind the scenes, it's not a wonder that I'm sitting here twitching. I'm just saying, just saying.
Oh, come on, you know you liked it.
Yeah, some say like, some say, oh my God, I will never be the same again. But both the same thing, I guess. Yeah, whatever.
So, how is everybody doing? How is your Hello Halloween? Trick or treat. Hey, Miss Trisha, Miss Lisa Joe. Truly amazing. Hmm. And Stella.
Hello, 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 everybody.
So, how are you all doing? Let's do that. Copy. If anybody wants to come on panel and show off their Halloween gear, there you go. Wow, this mask thing is hot.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not me, dear. The
Yes,
mask.
you.
Oh, I have to mute a wee second. Sorry. Carry on,
No
Griffey.
problem.
Go.
So, how's everybody's day been and week been and month been so far? Thank you very much for everybody, the help and support and everything else, especially our dear we for our community tab. Now I can irritate you on more than just live streams. Ain't that awesome? So yeah. Hey, how are you guys doing? Happy Halloween, Bumblebee Parker. How are you? So yeah, it's been a wee minute and a stuff and a thing. So we figured um, we do some Halloweeny things because, weirdly enough, we're celebrating something extra tonight. Not just the fact that it's Halloween, not just the fact that it's Halloween, and not just the fact that we're live, considering the electricity thieves, but hey there, judgmental Chihuahua. Welcome. So, a few know this. Well, remember this at least. Today is the 1 year anniversary of the first time we did a live stream on this channel. Also, Halloween, which Stella and I also did not know a diddly about, considering the fact that.
Judgmental Chihuahua is that my dog's talking mama.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, it's it's pretty much our anniversary of our first live stream. We were pretty much thrust into that one, although I am glad and grateful and happy that that happened because I would not have wanted to continue streaming elsewhere. So, yeah, extremely happy to be live streaming here and doing it for a year already. Happy Halloween, Miss Casey. So yeah, in the true experience of us not knowing what Halloween is from a hole in the ground, well, not the stuff you don't see on TV, and not the stuff that does not happen in horror movies. So yeah, hey there, Grammy. Long time no see. How are you doing? So yeah, it's like happy Halloween to everybody, and tell us about your Halloween. Yeah, we did that last year. Had folks come and tell us about their Halloween and what it means to them and all that type of deal. Plus, we came up with an awesome game that we can actually play. You describe a movie, horror movie, without saying the name. Everybody else has to guess. Uh, oh, that is awesome, awesome, awesome. So proud of you, Miss Casey. That's brilliant. I bet you guys are happier now. I mean, the struggle may be real, but happier. Blood chainsaw.
So,
No, no, Melissa. But that's a good one. Blood, chainsaw. Stella was like, saw. So, yeah. Stella,
mm,
didn't you have some music on?
oh yeah, I was busy with other
Uh-oh.
stuff too.
Oh. Well, that's good. You see, it's Halloween. We need to celebrate and dance and do funky shit considering we can't go trick or treating. You are not taking over my stream at all, Miss Casey. I would actually be quite miffed with you if you did not tell me that. So, yeah, not taking over at all. I'm extremely happy to hear that. And I'm grateful and glad that you did share it with us, especially here. So, yeah. Um, yeah, what was that other thing I wanted to yeah, sadly, our, we were quite excited actually because we were going to be helping out a friend and basically working for the day on Saturday, helping them with a function that they had. But today they phoned and unfortunately the client cancelled, so no more job for Saturday, which is sad. I mean, we were looking forward to it, so yeah. Hey there, Busy Bee. Happy Halloween to you too. And this thing doesn't really have very many spooky things. We need spooky things. Yeah, I should have probably went and gotten a spooky thing before, but time ran away from me. So yeah, we'll just stick to the default. What else can we do? Hello there, Ginger Snap. Yeah, you are an awesome spooky thing. How are you doing? I hope you liked the gigantic dancing bear I sent to your kitchen. Uh, well, I hope you have fun back at work, Miss Casey. And once again, congratulations with the awesome, awesome news. Oh yeah, Miss Lisa, Miss Casey said she tried to do a live, but something went wrong. So, yeah. I don't know if you're up for it, spooky thing, but considering everybody's always welcome on here. And maybe you can get wee out of her. I think she hopped back in the closet. She has a fear of being exposed somehow. She has a fear of coming out, which is a big thing for wee. Where was the vote, Miss Lisa Jones? Because oh yeah, you're talking about the vote on circle jerks. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you guys would like, please, we would be so grateful to vote for we on circle jerks. Let me just get that tab. Ding, 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 ding. Gotta get down there. Okay. Share. Let's share the post. Okay, well, let's just do it that way then. Oh, went to a commercial. I'm terribly sorry. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ginger. So there is the community tab for circle jerks. Please go there and vote for the very cute Poochie. Let me share the screen, then I'll show you. You see this Poochie? This one? Go vote for that one. Please. You would be doing me one hell of a favor, and I would be forever in your debt. Oh, I turned blue. There you go. Get your asses over there and vote. I'm sorry, my hair's all over the place tonight. It's hot. So yeah, I even got a little cute female bunny thing going. Don't want it in my neck. It's too hot. And I don't want to cut it off either, so go figure. So yeah. But other than that, we've just been sitting here getting hot and electricityless, and then had electricity, and now it's Halloween. So it's quite ironic that it's our anniversary of our very first live stream, and we have electricity. Miss Lisa says, "Stop making me hot." She goes, so yeah. Miss Lisa, I think you need to go make little tiny sandwiches and put them in front of the closet door for our dear wee, so that we can coax her out of there.
Hi.
What?
She said she sent us to the picture.
That was not a stupid picture. That is gorgeous. In fact, I think I me thinksy. Me thinksy. I need to share this. Oh dear Miss Lisa Jones, ain't she precious? So yeah, do me a favor and go vote for her too. uh, so yeah, you see, Miss Lisa, you look adorable. We love you. Yes, of course you do. You look adorable, dear. Oh, now that's nice. YouTube letting me know that I am live on my own channel. Isn't that nice of them? As if I didn't know that I was live on my own channel. But yeah, I do gotta thank you guys, all of you, for being around, being here with us, and sticking with us for over a year now. So yeah, thank you. We appreciate you and we love you endlessly. I mean, we've been here for a year and on YouTube for a year and a half. Two, no, it's damn, time flies. So yeah, it was 20, yeah, from pretty much June, June 15th, 2021. A long, long ass time, yeah. So yeah, I had quite a nostalgic chat with our dear Wee today, which brought many a smile to my face and little bits of embarrassment as well. Because I've been like in a reflection period of the last year. What has happened, what we've been through, and then even went back further than that to the point of where I started doing like video editing stuffies and that kind of thing. So I managed to get something. Well, it was on my Facebook. That's the only place I still have a copy of it. It's a very shitty copy, but it's still a copy that I have of the first animated video compilation that I made. Now, I know you guys don't, well, most of you guys don't really play computer games, but um, my first video compilation thingy mabob that I put together was with a game. Okie dokie. So what I did was I had a I had this game that I was nuts about, and with the character was like enrapturing and all that. So I basically took quite a few of the game animations and I put them together. I put some music in with it, and there you go. That was my first attempt on video editing in any way, shape, or form. Although the animation is not mine to claim, belongs to BioWare. The music is not mine to claim, it belonged to Nickelback. But yeah, this took me some time, but yeah, let's just put it this way. I'm actually sad that I don't have the original that I saved on my computer. That thing is gone, unfortunately, with a hard drive that crashed. So the only thing I have left is a crappy copy that I could actually download off of Facebook. So yeah, let me show you guys that. Mhm. Just get it up here. Stop. Okay, I'm just gonna do this and why? Thank you, Miss Lisa. Let me do that and share my audio. I can't remember if this thing is supposed to work properly. Yeah, Nickelback, you don't know me. Nickelback. I gotta remind you though that this was like 2010. So you gotta forgive me for it. This was 12 years ago. Bear in mind, 12 years ago. Just see, is it showing? No. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's showing.
Got some clouds blow up.
As you guys can probably tell with that thing, especially with the graphics, that was a very old computer. And saying that was 12 years ago. So, 12 years ago, me sitting for hours taking game footage and chopping it up just so that I can get it to do that. Yeah, trust me, I was not impressed with the in the end, but there was nothing I could do about it. I had a shit PC and I had an even shitter graphics card, but I was determined. So, determinedness was there, so it happened. Oh, thank you. And which is ironic because we would know those characters and know exactly which game I was playing, which is the ironic part. It's the fact that, yeah, some of us never grow up. We stay kids. Now, the reason why all that nostalgia actually jumped up and came back, twirling around and everything, was the other day Stella was sitting and we were talking about computer games in general. And she said to me, "What's your favorite game?" I said, "Well, with me, there are two, Dragon Age and Mass Effect." She said, "What's that? What are they about?" So I started explaining Dragon Age and I started explaining Mass Effect, which resulted in hours of me explaining and not getting an end to it, right? I mean, Stella was like, already. But still, she got me going, so I didn't stop. And yes, I said to her, okay, well, how about we install Dragon Age for you? Hey there, Miss Tracy. We install it for you. Start playing. See if you like it. If you don't like it, leave it. Yeah, well, guess who's playing Dragon Age now? Whenever possible, I might add, but still. So yeah, but the weirdest thing was the whole conversation that I had explaining to Stella and why it had such an impact on me. Because I thought I'm just weird, right? Just weird. I mean, um, and when you sit and think about it, if I talk to Wee about games, like when I tell Wee, oh well, I started playing games. First game I played was Leisure Suit Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizards. She starts giggling and go like, "Oh my god," because she knows exactly what I'm saying. That time we were still playing on DOS. You had to know the commands in order to get to your game. Otherwise, you're not getting diddly squat done on that computer. So yeah, Pac-Man, Miss Lisa. That was even pre-computer. Those were at the arcade. You go. So yeah, Miss Tracy, happy Halloween to you. How are you doing? Let me just copy the link again. So there's the panel link again. Hey there, Lips. Welcome and happy Halloween. So, yeah, um, it's as I said, it's Halloween. So, if anybody wants to come up and share a Halloweeny story with us, feel free to do so. As soon as we get her cute ass out the closet, we can we can do some guessing games on some horror movies. Uh, no, we don't do trick or treat. Unfortunately, we
Yeah,
don't
Halloween.
have Halloween over here. So yeah, it was something that was started last year. Um, we did a Halloween stream because a Halloween stream was promised, which was not delivered. So we did one. So yeah. Well, Miss Tracy, we've been doing okay. We've been getting hot and trying not to go insane without amount of uh, the amount of electricity that we were left without for the past couple of weeks. As I said, we're happy this evening to have a little bit of a reprieve. So we decided, okay, well, a live stream would be a good idea, wouldn't it? On my computer. Miss Lisa, I'm sure you didn't have a computer in the Stone Age. But I do remember my first computer was a 486. That's what they call it. It was a 486. It was pre-Pentium. We's probably sitting behind her screen going, you do realize you're making yourself sound very old right now. Yes, I do realize that. So yeah,
We all deal with it.
we all deal with it. No, I got my gotcha shirt on.
But it actually fits Halloween because it's orange.
Okay, it actually fits Halloween. It's not a big pumpkin, but it's a surfy shark saying gotcha. And I wasn't born in 78, but yeah. AMD 486. You see, you don't know me knows what I'm talking about. Good times. We used still had to remember C double point forward slash directory slash R. And then you had to type in your game like lsl1.exe. Oh, yikes. It's easy nowadays. I mean, but those times it felt like an impossible thing to do, and you felt like a genius when you achieved it. I remember when I got into high school was the first opportunity we had to have like a computer class, although it only lasted for 1 year. And there was a little board in the corner that said, I learned how to type with 10 fingers and not just two because it burns more calories. Until today, that corny freaking phrase is still stuck in my head. All because of a sign in a computer class. So, yeah, there you have it. Well, Miss Lisa, did you see my Anastasia mask when we got on? This thing is hot. I tried the Batman one, but that was clearly for my kids. It didn't fit me so well. In actual fact, you'll be able to. You see? Not working. So Stella ripped out the Anastasia mask, and we won't elaborate from there. So, yeah. But other than that, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Sitting at home watching horror movies? Not sitting at home, but making horror movies? Remembering your wedding day? Hmm.
Okay.
Stella's like, okay then. Are you remembering your wedding day? Oh, God, I just got the look. Who is bringing the food? Get out of the closet. So, yeah. In case you guys are wondering, I know you are aware of Valerie and her tendency to be dropping teeth now. Well, it's her age, but she's making a point of getting them out early. So, this was brought to me. Hey, Mom, I lost another tooth. I said, did you lose it or did you take it out? No, I just did this. And it came out. I was like, and the other three before that? So, yeah, safe to say she's going through them. And apparently, the tooth fairy needs to be coming to the house soon. So, yeah. Um, I would like you guys, of you guys that are religious and the praying kind, to please pray for Mama Aquahoma's grandson. He's in ICU, not doing too well. So if you guys could shoot up a prayer for him, I would really, really, really appreciate it. Oh, sorry, really appreciate it. So yeah, we're praying for Mama Aquahoma's grandson. Yeah, I bet Stella will like it. It's raining there. Oh, we're jealous. We had rain here, what, last night?
Actually,
Yeah, that was so great. We love it when it rains. Love it not so much when it's hot.
but when it's cold, we also complain.
Yeah, but of course, when it's cold, we also complain. Nobody's ever happy, are they? But yeah, other than that, not much happening. Have you guys seen We on Circle Jerks? Oh, Miss Lisa, Val is feeling a bit under the weather. So, yeah, we gotta send some prayers for her too. She's currently not feeling too good. So, yeah, we hope she gets better soon. And as soon as she's better, she'll be back up here with us again. I have no doubt about that. Uh, yeah, we were. Hey, did your mute button get stuck again? There we go. Prayers for Mama Aquahoma and her family. Yeah, I know you've been praying, Miss Lisa. No doubt about that. I know you've been praying. Thank you, Miss Tracy. So, yeah. Well, there's been a ton of shit on YouTube, hasn't there? Halloween is actually best time for the cray craze to come out, isn't it? So, but yeah, that's been an experience. Whenever we're actually able to get online and see the things that have been happening, it's like, oh my god. But then we get awarded with Wee Frosty Ewok going on circle jerks, especially if people confuse her with an English person. I find that funny, especially if it's an English person confusing her with an English person. I mean, I'm South African. I can distinguish an Irish accent from an English one. So I would think that an English person from the UK would be able to distinguish a fellow English person from an Irish person. So yeah, that was fun. I agree, Miss Lisa. It took me a minute the other day because I was looking for the We jerk icon and Frosty's favorite jerk name, and just wasn't there. But I could hear her, and I was like, hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah, and then it snapped because then I compared the doggy picture and the. I was like, ah, okay. Yeah, it takes me a minute sometimes. Are you screaming at her?
No, that's what the screen.
We Stella screaming at you now. Come on, or I would. That sucks, Miss Lisa. And I still don't know how to get that phone situation fixed. Yeah, that's better with my understanding. Oh, our deepest condolences, Miss Tracy. That is so sad. But I'm sure he's looking down on you and smiling. What was his favorite holiday? Christmas? Oh, yeah, it's getting quiet, isn't it? Hello, Joy R. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Happy Halloween. You missed a bit how I bored everybody with a bunch of useless shit for the last 45 minutes, which is normal on this channel. But I will say once again, thank you very, very much to everybody who supports us and is here for us and loves us to bitsies and even hate watches us. We love that too. Um, we are so grateful for the community tab that we finally have. So now we get to irritate you some more without videos, which is great. We missed you too. I've been seeing you and I've been greeting you where I've been seeing you. So yeah, but we did miss you a lot over here. So yeah, Christmas. Yeah, I figured. Christmas is always a good one to have. Miss Lisa, Miss Lisa, I can tell you, and Stella can tell you from personal experience that that does not work. Once you throw the phone, it's over. We are no longer in the days that you used to throw a phone and you would crack the wall, but the phone would be fine. Now, you go, I go, have a heart attack because, yeah, then the screen's busted or the speaker has come dislodged or your rear facing camera is now facing up its own ass. Stuff like that. So don't throw the phone. No, not working. You're gonna regret it afterwards. I'm telling you. So yeah. Ooh, what you cooking, Jr. Jr. What are you cooking? That's something I always want to know. you guys would find it funny, but whenever I'm able, you want to know my guilty pleasure watching thing? When I want to get away from the ramble and scramble from the YouTube drama and all that, there's two channels I watch. One is Beard Meets Food. The other is Katina Eats Kilos. Damn, it makes you hungry, but it also makes you wonder how the hell did they get all of that stuff down? I mean, a pizza that size or a burger that. How? And how does that chick manage to stay in shape? That's the one thing I want to know. I mean, she must run to Cape Town and back because, damn, I only eat supper and expand. So, yeah. You see, even Miss Lisa Jones wants to know what you're cooking because she's hungry. You got a screen protector on. That's not going to help against the wall, dear.
Yeah, ask Leah.
Ask our little blonde, Leo. She'll tell you quick. Screen protector doesn't help.
The screen found a fist and the screen was fine.
She thought it was a good idea to smack her phone with her fist. Yeah, she had a hell of a time explaining that one. Oh, ain't that funny? 50 Shades of Grey song while I'm sitting with the Anastasia mask in front of me. Darling, it's Halloween. Who do you want to be, Batman or Catwoman?
What if I'm in my birthday suit?
Oh, even better. Hey, you said you were going to do that for a live stream, didn't you?
Not in front of the screen. Don't have hand holding.
Yeah, earlier we were talking about what we were thinking about ideas, what to do on a Halloween live stream, which ultimately fucked out the window, considering the fact that we don't know diddly about Halloween anyway. But we were like, how about we get dressed up? So we were sitting here going, well, we got the kids' Batman and Catwoman costumes. Maybe that will work. But yeah, obviously it's kids' costumes, not really fitting us. The kids were quite small as well. So, last resort, Stella grabs the Anastasia mask out the cabinet and says, here, wear this. So, but before that, while we were still trying to come up with something to do, I said to Stella, well, what suit do you want to wear? She's like, I want to wear my birthday suit. I was like, on a live? Really? Okay. She's like, I'm not doing it in front of the camera. I said, you think I'm not going to show the camera? She's like, no. So, yeah, we had quite a giggle out of that one. That was pretty funny. I agree with you. Miss Tracy, her and Randy Santel can eat a whole restaurant. The building included. I smacked my son-in-law with my fist accidentally on purpose. Good for you. I'm sure he will think twice before doing anything again. You see, you don't know me as fan, go Stella. so, so with this plan of the birthday suit of yours, what else are you planning? Don't give me the face.
I don't have anything planned.
You don't have anything planned. I have a lot planned. Stella. You want to hear my plan?
Mm.
It involves a bed and sleep. She said, did not expect me to go in that direction. So, Miss Tracy, what did your son in law do to get the fist accidentally on purpose? Hmm? That should be an interesting Halloween story to tell. Okay, well, then it shouldn't have been accidentally on purpose. Then it should have been repeatedly on purpose.
What is a disaster?
Hmm?
We.
What happened, we? Dear we. If you don't want to or can't say here, send me a Discord message or. Oh, okie dokie. No problem. Take your time. Take your time. We're here. We're not going anywhere. You will tell me in a wee minute. You know, I love your humor. Especially since the wee is a normal thing to you and totally different thing to me. Oh, Stella's about to get her ass in the closet. Your ass? Your ass is gonna stay here. Get your head in the closet. You know, you can stick your head in there and still have your ass out. That way it's
Actually, you don't
beneficial.
want my head out.
So that way it's beneficial for everybody.
You don't want my head out.
No, because you're checking on we. So you can check on we and I can. Fill mailboxes with shaving cream. That sounds interesting and funny. You see, that's why I know Miss Tracy is a good friend of mine. Because she said it was repeatedly, and she may or may not have had a bat. Very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. That is most definitely my favorite thing to hear this evening. He's not going to be scarred for life unless you.
She is. She's gonna see my face.
Well, she's used to your face. I think at this point she's more scared you break her fingers again. That is good to hear, Miss Tracy. Let's hope he meets Bubba. Yeah, there I'm terribly sorry, but I cannot stand and do not have time for a wife beater, basically. An abuser of any way, shape, or form. No. I can what? What? Miss Lisa, which part are we covering now? Are we covering the bat? Are we covering the jail? Are we covering Stella bending over, putting her head in the closet and her ass outside? What are we covering? So yeah, you guys would have laughed a little while ago. Well, earlier today, Stella was playing GTA. Now, as you can remember, we played GTA like months and months and months ago, when we would stream it so that you guys could see. So she went into that for a little bit, and while she was doing that, she got abducted by aliens in the game and probed, and then sent back down to Earth in a cute little green alien short thing pants. That is a very good thing, Miss Tracy. I would have to. So yeah, how long is he staying in jail for? And how is your daughter doing? Is she okay? Because that is something I'm worrying about. Is she doing okay? Joy R, we're all coming to your house. Stella, where's the boat?
I don't know. We'll have to make them.
We need to make one. Because it's stew and garlic bread. You know how I am about garlic bread.
Me too.
I don't care who has to smell me the next day. Garlic bread is garlic bread. No saying no to that. Hmm. I still have to meet somebody that does not love garlic bread. Speaking of, beard meats food does not like mushrooms, just like Katina eats food does not like red onions. So I bet that if you fill her plate full of red onions, she would not eat your restaurant empty. Well, she would, but wouldn't get as far.
Raw red onions.
Raw red onions. Very, very raw red onions. Yeah, we's bringing us sandwiches, but later. You know, Miss Tracy, that's ironic. I experienced the same situation when I was a child, but the one going back to the person that hit them was my mother going back to my father. And my mother was upset because my gran had actually beat the shit out of my father for beating my mother. At that time, I was still very young. It was before he started his shit with me. But yeah, I do remember that he hit my mother. My gran found out about it. My gran wanted she wanted to kill him. But she got a couple of good shots in, and then my mother was pissed at my gran for like, what, about 2 weeks. that she refused to talk to my gran because my gran hit her husband. Her husband beat the shit out of her. What the fuck is wrong with you? So yeah, and I do get the trauma, and I do get the trauma bonding, and I do get the fear. And I mean, anybody can come to me with any, yeah, but you don't understand. You know what? I do understand. I was there. It's just I dropped the giving them an excuse to do it again. So yeah, I mean, I would say, Miss Tracy, you pretty much went into a 180 in that way. You, it's like a blind freaking rage if somebody hurts your children or somebody you love. Well, that's good. What do they say? Orange is the new black. But yeah, there I really don't blame you at all. At all. Very true. Very, very true. It makes you hang on that much closer to the ones you got left. So, yeah. Well, for Halloween, you should actually don a Michael Myers mask, get yourself a huge knife, and go visit him. Say, try that again. I won't be punching. So, yeah. But other than that, how have you guys been enjoying your time on YouTube? Has it been driving you crazy? Or has it been all right so far? Have you been staying away from the drama channels, or have they just somehow crept in on you without you realizing? And then go, oh, so this is happening? There we go. That's also an idea. No mask needed. Just take some red paint. Give yourself some wall paint and say, yeah, that's one thing. I didn't have the experience with anybody trying to hit or abuse my children, thank the good Lord. But yeah, I did have experiences of my very own, and with Stella's ex-husband. I know on the very very last day, I stormed towards him. Only thing he could say was, "I didn't touch her. I didn't touch her," and was like, "Yeah, you better fucking not have touched her." So yeah, but I did check with her that he didn't touch her because I didn't believe him worth a shit. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is my favorite. Well, that's an inspiring movie if Miss Tracy ever meets any creativity when it comes to her son-in-law. True. Or once you've been there, once you've experienced it, once you got out of it. I know some people, I don't know, for some reason, it's that trauma attachment that they have. They get right back into the next DV relationship without even realizing it until it's happened. But you get some that are so careful and take such precautions that they either end up alone, not dating anyone ever again, or they that they are very mistrustful of the people that they're with until they have proven that they are not like that. So yeah, it's it's scary. I agree with you. It's scary. But my hat's off to anyone who has been there, is out of it, and staying out of it. Built them up, self up strong enough to say nobody will ever treat me that way again. Have you been visiting JSB again, Miss Lisa Jones? With the oh my god, people are nuts. Because that would be funny. Hello, our bucket list has holes.
Ah, look, we have a poolside.
Happy Halloween, and oh, we have. I hope you have an awesome, awesome drive back home. And you, dear porn bot, fuck off.
Think we have enough action here.
We have more than enough action here to keep ourselves occupied. Thank you very much. I don't need to be privately dating chat girls. I have one right there. I just say, hey, Stella. And trust me, she can get quite wild herself. Why are you making the face?
What face?
The face as if you want to say something to the porn bot.
Hello,
Oui.
everybody.
Hello.
I need to
How
take a drink. I need to take a drink. My mouse is like Gandhi's flip flop. Hold on a wee minute. Just entertain yourselves here for. Don't even.
Candy's flip flop. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
dry
dry.
as dry as fucking full of shit.
That's dry, but you can drink it.
Mm. Mm. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm extremely sorry, Griffey and Stella. But I'm so
Don't.
sorry, everybody, because that
Are you okay? That is the thing we're worried about.
yes, I'm fine. Yes.
Because as long as you're okay, we're happy.
I
There's
was about to peek into the closet.
Stella says she was about to peek into the closet. You would have probably seen we naked.
Right, I was.
She
I,
was.
I literally was at one point. That was a whole thing. Um,
It was a whole thing. Not even half. Not even half a thing. And Stella says she doesn't see the problem.
well, she may change her mind about that very quickly. Happy Halloween!
Well, let's put it to you this way: we, as long as you don't have a shaft and two dangly bits where other parts are supposed to be, I think Stella will be perfectly happy.
Well, there's definitely no shaft. there are technically two dangly bits, but they're what's called boobies.
Yeah, but
Life has
those
been
aren't the same.
hard. That's that. When you can tuck them into your socks to stop yourself getting nipple burn on the way up the stairs. What can you do? What can you do?
If you could safely tuck them into your socks to save yourself from getting nipple burn when you're going up the stairs.
Yeah, yeah. It's a whole vibe.
Oh, oh, there was a porn bot in here.
Did it bring free porn?
Apparently, it wanted me to chat with private dating chat girls. Clearly, didn't realize that I have a Stella and I can chat with her for free
We
in her
literally have a
birthday.
room full of private chatting girls. What more do you want?
Exactly. Well, there's one specifically that I can get in her birthday suit. The others
Oh
I can
yeah,
just imagine, but still.
yeah, yeah. Talking of which, is Stella in her costume?
Sadly, no.
You're no fun. You're no fun. I know,
No,
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to the entire rest of the stream. I'm so annoyed. We had fun things planned for tonight. I'm so annoyed, everybody. I'm very annoyed.
well, don't worry about it. Look at this. Because there's a special surprise here for you. A very special one. And I'm sure it will make your night so much better.
Okay.
You want the surprise?
Always. Oh my god! Oh.
Look what we have.
Look at that sexy skeleton!
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Hello! That makes me
So we
so
got
happy.
the sexy skeleton. We got
Oh,
the wee Ewok, and we got me and my weird, very hot Anastasia mask.
no, you look fab, Ginger, with your. You should have seen her all dolled up for her Halloween shenanigans yesterday.
We've
She
had a
looked
good time.
fly in typical Ginger style. The entire family was all coordinated. It
That's
was
awesome.
perfect, but without that very creepy situation where somebody goes and buys exactly the same costume for everybody, because that's weird. You're
Yeah,
like,
we were
what?
Yeah.
just a
Did you just buy
scary
10
family.
outfits from the one shop? Is that how you did this? Was there only one thing left?
We went crazy. We were a good little scary family.
You were gorgeous, Fanny. Gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I actually one thing I managed to save with the hard drive that crashed was Ginger's little Chucky.
Nuts.
Oh,
I,
little intro.
I still
I
have all of
love
that.
that. That kicked ass. That was awesome.
So yeah, I was actually looking through the stuff when I was looking for that other video thing and came to the realization that that thing is gone, and the only one I have is the one on Facebook. So yeah, I checked, and luckily I backed up everything else on an external. So yeah, that was good.
Happy
Yeah, technology.
anniversary.
What did you say, Ginger?
Thank you
Sorry.
very much.
I said happy anniversary. It's her 1 year
I
anniversary on the
know,
2nd.
right? It's so cool.
You made it a year in the streets, girl.
I find that very surprising because
It's
not very. If you sit and think about how many are just gone, it's quite sad.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Although where was I supposed to go? I mean, I didn't do this channel to be a true crime channel. It was just a Shay safe place without the Shay.
South African style.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
but the load shedding has been hitting us hard lately. Damn.
right. But
Yeah.
even just making it to a year, there are so few channels that can stay the course that long because
Yeah.
it is a slog. It is hard when it to turn up whenever everything is going sideways in life, as it does, also known
True.
as normal life. But there are so many people that just it gets either out of control and they don't know how to manage the
Mm.
situation because people are people and they interfere and stuff, or they kind of lose interest. They're
Yeah.
just like, and that's not a bad thing. It's just it adds to a loss of people all the time because you invest in these people, whether
Yeah.
they're just, and we've all made such a lot of genuine friendships on here. There's a lot of people that we could happily put in a skip and never see again, but
Yeah.
for the most part, we've met some really good people and done some really fun things. And why is Griffey peeing herself? Why? What?
Because Mama Aquahova's in the chat and she says, "Where's my candy? I paid $17. I want my candy."
It was stolen by a pirate with one eye.
Did the pirate have an eye patch?
No, the doctor wouldn't give them an eye patch. They're just having to tell everybody that they couldn't get an eye patch. It's very sad. Very sad. An
um,
extremely traumatizing situation.
Mama, I don't have any candy, but you can have my Anastasia 50 Shades of Grey mask if you want it.
Yeah.
I'll mail it over to you. You can play Phantom of the Opera with Papa. I bet you'll find that interesting.
That's not what you were calling it yesterday. You were calling it a very different thing yesterday. I'm just saying.
It's a secret.
But I can promise you that Stella hits those high notes quite well.
Well, you should know she broke your fingers the last time you tried to watch.
Like, occupation hazard.
Oh, Snickers and M&Ms and Kit Kats. Well, I know what Snickers are, I know what M&Ms are, and I know what Kit Kats are. So that's good. If you guys start talking about a Hershey bar, I have no idea what you're talking about.
A Hershey bar?
Yeah, we don't
It's
have
just
them over here.
it's just a solid milk chocolate bar.
Oh, so basically, if I go and buy a Beacon chocolate, I get the same thing.
Yeah, yours might even taste better, to be fair.
Have you
Possibly.
ever had Have you ever had British chocolate, Griffey? Any
Well,
Cadbury's type stuff?
we do have Cadbury over here.
Yeah, it's pretty invasive. It seems to spread like wildfire. Um, Compared to Cadbury's tastes very milky,
Yeah,
as in there's like a creaminess to the texture. Hershey's is weird because I spent years as a child reading about Hershey bars, a little bit like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I was like, I had this whole situation created in my mind about how amazing these would be.
yeah.
Um, when I was about 12 or so, my uncle had went over to America to do a job and asked me what I would like brought back, and I was like, a Hershey bar. That's what I wanted. A Hershey bar. He brought it back, and I didn't like it. It tasted a little bit like sick.
So it was all of that for disappointment.
I
That
was
would be like,
crushed.
Yeah.
so that
My
would be
hopes
like
and
Joey,
dreams.
Yeah.
like Joey from Friends asking for a Toblerone bar and then
Right?
not getting
Oh, those are good. I like those.
Those are the bomb, and then some.
it. Oh, Widow, we'll be sending prayers for you. Please let us know how things are going. She
What's
says
What's
my name?
happening?
I'm here, but I'm listening. I'm getting ready to call 911. My numbers are too low for being on 5 liters of oxygen.
Oh no.
But I wanted to say hi and miss you, ladies.
Bless her. Go to the
Yeah.
hospital. Take that seriously. That didn't sound good.
Mm-mm.
Yep. No more
No.
playing widow. You already know the drill. Do the
Yeah.
thing.
Do the
Do
thing.
the thing.
Yep.
There, you had it in triplicate. Do the thing.
I like the Cadbury eggs with the caramel inside of them.
They are pretty amazing. I like those 100 times more than you can get cream eggs that have like fondant in the inside that
Yeah.
are okay, but not my cup of tea. Caramel eggs or Lindor eggs.
Yes.
I mean, if I could find a chicken that laid those, you would be able to roll me down the road
Me
to.
too.
I'd
Me
be like
too.
a beach ball in like 2 days. I'd be like, nom, 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 nom. Give me them all.
Lisa Judge has commented, don't get too sexy with the creamy chocolate.
It's funny you
Yeah,
should mention that. You should see what people do with these eggs at times. It's a whole vibe. Honest to God, I'm not even joking.
Don't waste those like that, people. That's sacrilegious right there.
Look, if there's a place where you can put a thing, you can be guaranteed that someone will have put said thing there. That's just all I'm saying. That's it.
and licked said thing out of there.
Right?
Right.
Right. You know. No, my luck, I'd get somebody on the receiving end who'd be a diabetic and they'd be like, no, I can't.
You know what effort it was getting it there?
Yeah. You'll have to call back next year when you get rid.
Allergic reaction.
Yeah. Fuck. So how did you kill your partner? Well, what happened was
It was a oopsie. What can I say? Blame Cadbury, Beacon, Hershey's,
right?
the Easter Bunny.
Hold on, I have to shout at my dog.
You got a shot in your dog. What's the
58?
dog?
I
What?
had to shout at him. The
I just
firework.
saw that her oxygen was at 58.
Get
Yeah.
to the fucking phone now. No messing. Phone now.
Girl, you're gonna mess around and look like me in a minute. Don't. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Yep.
So
Yep. No
run.
more. The next thing we want to see you type is, I have made the call. They are on their way.
Yes.
The
And then
ambulance,
she
that
stayed
is
in
cute.
Miss Tracy, that's just mean. She said, I bought candy. I'm sitting on the couch eating it.
And she's diabetic.
Why not? Nobody says you have to give it to anybody. Give it to yourself.
And she's diabetic and she's eating the shit out of this candy.
Yo.
What are you people doing?
Okay, that helped me a bit. Now I'm not craving candy. What we said, widow. Well, I can verbatim what we said. Pick up the fucking phone and
Yep.
call them now.
No.
Which was reiterated by Ginger Snap in a much nicer way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
this
haven't
is
got time for nice.
Halloween. This isn't. Let's risk our laugh tonight.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's
Seriously,
Halloween.
widow, I know you're used to this, but more playing. Go and pick up the phone and make that call now. No question,
Widow,
no
are
more.
you messing with us?
So yeah, pick up the phone and call them. Like
Yeah.
now.
Like 10 minutes ago.
Yes. Because it's
Griff,
not fair. My rowboat to America is not ready yet. We're still building it out the front door.
right? We haven't got time to build an ark in the meantime, so just do yourself do me a favor, because Griffey will tell you I worry about shit, as will Ginger.
Yeah.
I worry about shit to an insane level,
For no reason at all. Mm-hmm.
possibly. But
Mhm.
the stuff that I know I do need to worry about, it doesn't go away until I find answers. So, the only answer I need from you, widow, is that you have taken the appropriate steps. So, do the thing. We know it's shit, but you gotta do the thing.
So Mama Oklahoma says too much candy will give you black teeth or no teeth and pus pockets in your face. You still want my candy?
Yes, I still want it. I wear a mask.
Is that not meth?
No. What kind of candy do you have?
See, everybody wants candy now. So that's what Halloween is. It's candy. We do the dress up to get the candy.
I'm
And then
afraid if I eat her candy, I might not wake up till the next morning and not know what happened. What kind of candy you have, Oklahoma?
Sugar induced blackout.
just had to wait till the baby left to go trick or treating. Yeah, well, okay. Mama Oklahoma says, "Do you know why witches can't have babies? Why, Mama?"
Why can't witches have babies?
Because they would put them in a cauldron and mix soup.
And make candy.
Oh. Or it would be like Hansel and Gretel. They would put. Jeez, I've taken a dark turn. I've stopped.
Halloweenies. That's so good.
Deary
Well,
me.
that would most definitely make sure there's no babies.
That is hilarious. Oh, Halloween.
Hmm.
How do you think that works?
Halloween on the YouTube streets too.
Right? That's kind of what I was thinking there too for a minute. And I was like, okay. We've seen a lot of weenies on the YouTube streets. Little bent ones, little famous ones, little not so famous ones.
Yeah.
Jim Terry has a whole set of screenshots. Not of, as you would expect, the nods from subs, but it appears to be people like Doug, etc., etc. And I'm like, why are you keeping those on your phone, you weirdo? Like,
He has
I
a
mean,
wiener folder? Is of other men? Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Okay, okay. Get it, Jim.
all right. And the thing is, if that was his vibe, I wouldn't
Hey,
have a
that's why they
problem
make
with it.
chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Go for it, buddy.
I would be fine if that was just the way he rolls. Like that. That's okay. Do your thing, man.
Do it. If you like collecting famous peeners on the YouTube, go for it.
But that's not what he does. He comes up and he pops up on somebody's panel. He'll chit chat for a little while. Things will start to get a little bit odd, and then he just puts up a picture of.
Of somebody else's?
Yep, 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 yep.
That's so wrong, but so right at the same time.
And especially considering that one of them is Doug's. I have empathy for anybody who does get the whole revenge porn thing done on them. But
That's
again,
something
for
nightmares are made of right there.
right, but for Doug, I'm like, well, a little bit of karma is not going to do you any harm, sir. Maybe you'll stop doing that in the future.
Yeah, that's awful. That's terrible.
But Doug's weenus has been round more channels than I can count, to be
I
honest.
love that it's a weenus. That's kind of descriptive at the same time, you know?
Well, if we is specifically calling it a weenus, then you know it's delightfully
It's a
unimpressive.
little weenus.
Now, you've seen my two dogs, right? I have a Jack Russell, who's a bit of a chunker for a Jack Russell. He's a hefty little thing. And I have a Yorkie, who is literally the tiniest of tiny dogs. He's all hair and nothing else. When he gets his hair clipped, there's just like a wee tiny body. He looks. They're literally like Laurel and Hardy when you compare the two. I
I just
can promise you that both of my dogs are more gifted. Let me put it that way.
thought.
Right? Right. Right.
Right.
Well, I still think I'll be able to teach you more about video editing than I'll be able to teach your dog.
You keep telling me that, but I I admire your confidence, but quite frankly, I think it would be more fun if you just sat with one of the dogs. You'd have a great wee time.
You would have a fun time watching me trying to teach your dogs. I guarantee you it would not be a fun thing to actually do.
Here, Griffey, you should show people that wee video. I know it's kept for elsewhere, but nobody here is going to tell anybody else. We could just do a
Oh,
wee.
so it's a secret.
It's
I
a,
love secrets.
it's a, there's no weenuses. Sorry, everybody.
Okay, so yeah, I'll show you guys. This is Wee's brainchild and her awesomeness. But don't tell anybody you saw this. You didn't
Yes.
see it here.
You will
Although
see
there'll
it
be-
somewhere else, but you have to pretend to be all
You will-
surprised and like, oh, it's lovely, amazing, way.
Yeah, you'll see it somewhere else. Let me just grab it.
The preamble to this was a whole discussion about shellfish. So
Oh,
just as we're waiting for Griffey to get it started, it's a discussion about shellfish. You don't need to know much more than that, really. Okay?
yeah.
Okay.
video. No. Share screen. Window. Right. Um, show. Now let me do it like this.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. Okay. Right. I ain't touching no fucking crap.
I'm afraid about this. My hair likes to dance. I'm afraid about this.
Did you hear what she said?
No.
I think we need to up the volume on that little
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
What she said was, I ain't touching no fucking crap.
So whenever I heard her say this, that is exactly what was going on in my head, like a little crab and a whole I ain't afraid of no ghost, I ain't afraid of no crab situation. And I was trying to explain this to Griffey. I'm like, this is a whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, that's amazing. She did such a good job.
Nah, that was just a quickie. The Canva didn't want to work the way it should have, but yeah.
You tell me that all the time. That was just a quickie and the camera didn't work the way it should have.
No, Canva didn't work the way it should have.
Yeah, whatever. Shut up.
But yeah, that was fun to actually get that done. That mask is hot, isn't it?
Yeah, it makes my face sweat. I'm like, breathe, girl, breathe.
Why do you think I didn't last 5 minutes with this thing? It was like, no. And it's summer over here. No.
The other night, I tried to paint my face with a white paint, and I
Yeah.
had an allergic reaction.
Oh, wow.
It was really bad.
Oh, I could just imagine. That would have caused the thing.
It melted the first layer of skin off my face. That's what it did. It was really cute. It was really cute.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, go on.
No, I just saw Tracy's comment and I was like, I
Please
did
tell
say
me what the comment is.
Tracy said,
Crazy.
Tracy said quickies are my favorite. I've been married almost 20 fucking years.
Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
It gets to a certain point where you're like, there's just no point in this extra shenanigans here. We're just gonna get down to business, get it done.
Yeah,
I've got
I got things to do. You know, I
right.
got laundry to fold. Dishes to wash. Get it moving.
My show's coming on in 5 minutes. Hurry up.
The Great British Baking Show's out tonight. I get it. Let's go.
Get to it.
Oh yeah, we got to take up a collection to buy a doll for Oklahoma to give to Papa so that she can get some rest.
A doll for rest?
A doll for Papa, for Grandpa Smurf, so that Mama can get some rest.
Oh.
She's been married for 32 years. She thinks she's had enough now.
Like, do we need the full doll, or would one of those like little flashlight things do just for portability purposes?
I was contemplating mentioning the flesh wand thing, but then I thought to myself, that's a whole new can of worms, and I'm just not going to do that.
Right. Right. I remember watching this episode of Hoarders.
Tracy?
What's she at now? You're gonna have to tell me which.
Whoever she is.
It's like, you can only pretend it's someone else for so long.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
That's so good. Tracy, it's already hot in here. Stop.
You should see Stella's face. She's going.
Yeah, where is Stella's face?
Hiding. Look at her. Hiding over there.
Hey, Stella. Hey, girl, hey.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, Ginger, because she said she wants to do, because we were talking about costumes and stuff, and she was like, no, she wants to do it in a birthday suit. Guess who didn't do it?
Well, that would have made it very awkward when you turned the camera.
I wouldn't have turned the camera then. Oh, I would have put a towel over her and said, there, now, you see that? That was her. Better than any other. Miss Tracy, I tend to disagree with that statement.
Cheeky.
Because, okay, Miss Tracy says, these guys act like their dick is a better dick than the other dick. A dick is a dick is a dick is a dick, for gosh sakes.
That sounds like a song.
If you put that to like one of those little, little banjo tunes that I keep showing you, Griffey, like that 1920s, 1930s sort of vibe, that would just be perfect.
You know, to the guys that Miss Tracy is referring to in that, saying that they are like that, I got the perfect song in reply. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. And I don't even need a dick.
Now, if you say it like that, you're going to end us all in trouble. You don't even need a dick.
I don't.
It's like there's a username that pops up every now and again, and their name is Anita Moordick.
Yeah, I saw that. And what was the other one? Was it Anita Mordick and what? It was on the Jerks, and what was the other one? Damn, that was funny too. Gotta remember. Oh, Miss Tracy says, I don't think I even like dicks.
Dixon.
Well, in
Wow.
what capacity are you talking about? I mean, if you're trying to, I don't know, take them out for dinner, yeah, that might be an awkward dinner guest at a restaurant, but there are things that can be done. There are, if that's your vibe.
This all started from the Halloweeny.
Oh
Right?
yeah, yeah. Mama started with the Halloweeny. So, Mama, you can't tell me. So you can't tell me what time it is on the clock now because you started with the Halloweeny, and then the crystal ball.
That was a good one. Those were good ones.
You're having fun. Your chair is squeaky. We need to get. You see, Mama's talking about KY. We need to get some KY for your chair. You know, your chair sounds as old as we are when we get up in the morning.
I got a squeaky chair too.
It's like you wake up and you realize I'm getting old because I'm cracking when I get out of bed.
Oh no, it's awful.
uh,
I don't know what you mean. I can't really out of bed in the mornings.
11:50 in Africa. 11:52, Mama.
Yeah. There was
We
a
get a lot of
minor.
Sorry.
Sorry, sorry. Who's the lag? Go on, go on. Go, speak,
I was just asking if you got a lot of trick or treaters tonight.
speak. Well, there was quite a few around earlier because it had been raining really heavily here today. So I think that most parents took the opportunity of, okay, it's semi-dry now. You've got 20 minutes. Go, go, go. And it became like military maneuvers of literally just stream of children following each other around in a conga line, pretty much, of like next house, next house, next house. There are a lot of fireworks going off. There are things all over the place that are happening. Like there's parties and shit everywhere. The only thing that is sort of literally dampening things at the minute is the rain. That was part of why. It was a big part of why I had to go elsewhere earlier. I had heard the door, thought, oh, it's the last little batch of trick or treaters, because usually my neighbours' kids are, pretty good at coming round early enough. They don't come like after 10 o'clock or anything weird.
Yeah.
So it went to, that's why I said to you as I was, trick or treaters back in a minute. Not trick or
Yeah.
treaters. It was my neighbour who was literally, can you come with me now? And I was like, okay. As it turns out, they had put up one of those little covered tent things that, we lost Ginger. She fell off. Come back.
Well, as soon as she's back, I'll bring her back. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I don't know
Peekaboo.
what happened.
Griffey kicked you off.
No, I didn't.
They had put up those wee covered tent things that don't have the sides on them. What do you call those?
Gazebo.
Yeah. Because they were having their little Halloween party because people are still doing fireworks. It could literally be Gale Force 9 storm here. there will still be some lunatic setting off fireworks.
I love
If
it.
we're dedicated to the cause and then some. My people are hardcore when it comes to Halloween. We're going. Nothing
I
will
love
stop
it.
you. But they had set up like a little barbecue in this wee gazebo thing because of obviously the rain and shit. So it was just to keep it from probably getting flooded, I would imagine. But what had happened was somehow one of the kids tripped and managed to get burned quite severely.
Oh my
So
god.
they obviously know what he used to do, so went round, helped a wee bit. Poor wee fella, he's got burns on his wee belly, burns on his hands. And the poor daddy had obviously just grabbed him. So he had burns on his hands and stuff too, but so I was helping them, but that's hence the delay. That's why I was like, fuck, because when I got back, yeah, I was literally covered in what can only be a remnant of gravel, soil, and God knows what else because I had been in the grass. So yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, you're
Happy
like
Halloween.
saint. You just went and saved 2 people, and then you're like, okay, now I'm ready for my YouTube live.
No, it wasn't. I'm not quite
No
that.
big
It was.
deal. Just saved a couple lives, but I'm here. Told y'all would be.
You see?
It's not.
And besides, for that, you never have to apologize for not being on the live.
Yeah, no one
Never.
else has an excuse ever. She just saved 2 people's life and still made it.
Yeah.
If
And then comes and
anything,
apologizes profusely.
I feel bad though. I also feel a bit fucking angry to be honest because people don't understand or think it through when they put these things out. I know that people have parties and they have to have a life and all the rest, and not everybody's as insanely neurotic as I am. I get it, but it had been raining all day. The grass is wet. You have put up a barbecue underneath a tiny tent. What the fuck are you doing? You have children and animals running around here.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of fucking time till somebody got hurt with something. Jesus
True.
fuck. But obviously you can't say that to anybody. You have to go, oh, well, it could have happened at any time, I'm sure. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next year, you are all having sandwiches. No more fucking barbecues for you.
Cold cuts only, kids.
Right?
Sadly, Miss Lisa, no. Cheap cola.
Oh,
No, Miss Lisa wants to know if I've got happy juice in my bottle. So you see, I'm being health conscious. I'm drinking cola out of an energy bottle.
she's telling you it's cola. That's what she's telling you.
Hello there, survivors will rise. Welcome to the channel. So yeah. So you saved some idiots. Granted.
I didn't see
Idiots.
it. I just stopped them from getting more cooked. Look, we're not talking like dragging people out of a burning building here. Very different situation.
Yeah. But it's close to it though.
Not really.
I
But
mean,
it's just a practical thing, I suppose. In the same way that maybe if you had a neighbour that was a plumber and your house flooded, you might go and ask them for help. Maybe.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's more like that. It just was a practical measure. That's all, I think.
now we already established which direction my creativity goes. most cases. So I was imagining this cute little Ewok running in, right? Oonga loonga, grabbing people and saving their asses, and then going
Right.
sitting on a tree stump next to them and sharing tiny sandwiches. And you just buggered that whole thing for me.
My work here is done. Thank you very much. That is my aim in life, to bugger everything, whether it wants
that
to be or not.
that was what happened this evening. That's the story you're sticking to. My lovely creative imagination is depending on it.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah.
My little feet were flip flapping in the rain as I ran round. My little fur got wet because it was raining. There was no coat. Because it's not like you're sort of prepared. I'm sitting in a fucking pair of leggings and a t-shirt. Of course, it's not like I was prepared to leave the house. So although my face was semi-presentable, thank God, because of the trick-or-treaters. I mean, I could have been sitting in my pajamas and bopping round. Hello, everybody. Just
You could have been sitting in your birthday suit.
right. That's how I usually do the streams. That's why my camera's not on.
You see, I knew it. I knew there was a reason why. Now I
Now you
know.
all know. Boom, secrets out.
So yeah, for anybody who's ever wondering why we doesn't show her face, because she live streams naked.
It's true.
Yeah, you're welcome. You'll never sleep again.
No. Why do you say that? You happen to have very firm features.
Okay.
Um, explain yourself there.
That might be the longest I ever got her to shut up.
You see the
We
abuse I take from these people? Do you see this? Do you see what? When people wonder why I'm such a broken individual, look at these two people. Do you see what they're doing to me?
And you see, that is why I know I will always have all the circle jerks beat when it comes to wee Frosty Ewok.
God damn it.
You know you're my best buddy. And we both know that Ginger's face is melting under that mask.
I
It's
know,
not
right?
that bad, but every now and then I have to breathe.
Yeah, breathing is important. We will tell you she's got a medical background.
It's highly encouraged, I hear.
I don't really have a medical background. I did what Ernie did. He printed off a wee thing off the internet. So that's what I did. I ordered a wee outfit from Amazon, printed off a wee name badge, and just went with it. Nobody fucking checked. It was brilliant. Got paid and everything. Not tonight. Previously, obviously. Right.
Did you get that nurse's outfit out of Pornhub?
No, from Kill Bill.
Oh, the one with the eye patch thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sort of imagined we being like a bitchy blonde.
I'm beginning to feel like this has taken quite a negative turn this evening. I mean, I'm beginning to think that there should be some sort of helpline for tiny Ewoks who are being abused.
But you don't get it, we. I happen to like blondes.
Well, that's lovely and all. Congratulations, Stella. I'm not.
Stella
I can't
Stella
even
does-
say what I was going to say because then it'll sound terrible towards Stella.
Sweet Dreams, Oklahoma. I think she's going to cook dinner.
No, that's Mama Aquahoma's way of telling me to get my ass to bed.
Oh.
That's her way of telling me it's midnight. Get your goofy South African butt in bed.
Yeah.
But I gotta mention that Stella is so sorry that she broke your fingers the last time that she's willing to share a little bit more now.
Well, there's no point in telling me that now. The damage is done. As I said, I had a full career mapped out as a concert pianist. I was going to tour Europe, then move across further afield, do a whole residency in Vegas, and now I'm going to have to sell myself on the streets. All because of Stella.
So, Stella, what we are trying to say is that you literally fucked her when you broke her fingers.
Right? A good time was not had.
Because now she has to go sell herself on the street.
Where was I when she got fucked?
Stella says she's got $1.
I haven't got any change, so you'll just have to come back next week as well. You'll be paid up in advance for a month.
I'll be IOU.
She says she'll write you out an IOU. Oh wow.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You see. Well,
From what
that's
From what I see on these YouTube streets, I mean,
Oh,
you know,
God.
you know, right?
you know, you know.
What are all these people doing? Well, you know,
Pretty much.
please, can somebody explain to me? Anybody? I know he's funny at times. I understand that people are attracted to those they think may have some sort of influence or charisma. Possibly. I'm trying to be generous here. I'm trying my best.
Oh, you're really reaching.
I'm digging deep. Digging very deep. But when it comes to people like Ernie,
Oh.
Benny, Doug, etc., how do they get these multiple people all just falling over themselves one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other? What the fuck is all that? What is that?
Listen, honey, I have witnessed in the past year so many cyber pennies just being thrown all over you.
It's crazy.
If they claim they've got a Halloweenie, the cyber pennies are going everywhere.
It literally is. They must literally. These women must come off live stream and be emailing nuds literally before the credits have rolled in the stream. They're like, here. I took a picture of my babs while you were explaining some true crime situation. I thought you would find that super interesting.
Well, you know, you just said nuds, and that immediately got Lisa Jones's attention because she said, I got $17.
For my nuds, I'll take it. Sold. To the only
I
bidder.
love you too, Tracy.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Um, well, um, you know, my
Oh,
mama, my mama loves me very, very much. You know why? She even makes me the bestest videos so that I can sell them on YouTube for like $17. So let me just get that and show you what awesomeness I get from my dear lovable mama.
Well, it can't be her nuts because you wouldn't be allowed to show those on YouTube.
No, it won't be her nuts, but something that she's yeah. Let me show that.
Okay.
Where is it?
Okay.
Now watch that, right? You see that? Oh wait, no, it's not sharing yet. Mhm. uh, Show on stream. You see that? Do you recognize that chick, perhaps?
that's you.
Yeah, and she made me sing too. Look at that.
Oh, how funny!
Turn her. Can you turn her up, Griffey?
Yeah, we can't hear her.
It was that lambada song.
Oh. I am the dark.
That one. So yeah, that's you. That's the kind of thing that Stella and I love and appreciate so much, especially when we're offline, sitting here, and we finally get back online, and we get 100 messages coming through at once, and we get something like that. That
Uh-huh.
makes everything worth it.
I have a
But yeah, you
question.
see, yeah,
Um, did Widow make the call?
I hope so, Widow. If
I
you're
saw
still in
in
the
the chat somewhere she had said she was working on it. Let me look and see if I see anything else.
Widow, if you're still here, can you give us an update, please?
Yeah.
Hopefully that means she's like in or out, you know.
Yeah.
God.
I don't have blue balls no more. I just have yellow ones with weird expressions.
She castrated a minion.
That
That was good.
I castrated 2 minions. I just took one from each.
You savage. Oh God.
I had to make sure they could procreate those cute little minions that only had the one eye.
Yeah. Good plan.
Incestuous minions. That's how they became that way.
I try to think ahead. So
Ladies,
we,
I'm gonna have to jump down here. I gotta do the dinner thing and then our little.
alrighty.
I'm
Well,
so
thank
glad
you.
that you were here. I'm so glad.
This is the best Halloween ever.
Well,
Yes.
happy anniversary to your channel. I love both of you so much.
We love
We love you.
you.
Stella, you love Ginger, right?
Yes.
We're gonna
Who?
invite her to
Who?
Wee's closing party. Oh shit, she's not supposed to know about it.
To be what? What?
Oh, nothing. We said it's a
Seriously.
wonderful day for climbing trees.
What the fuck? Ginger, what did she just say? She knows. What did she?
I
Ginger.
didn't hear a thing.
Ginger. Ginger.
She didn't
Bye.
understand my language.
Thank you. Bye.
I hate you.
Bye.
Bye. Love you. Bye. Seriously. What did you say? 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 What did you say?
I said it's time to go to bed. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
So yeah, no, but we do love you all much, much. Miss Widow, please keep us updated on what is happening with you.
Please.
Dear Ginger Snap, lief vir jou verskriklik baie. And we didn't understand that either. And yeah,
I
love you
understand the
terribly.
first part, and then you just got all fancy with the rest, and I'm like, oh, now come on, you're showing off at this point, quite frankly.
Yeah. We wish you the best Halloween ever. What's left of
Yeah,
it,
please
what you still gotta do.
keep an eye on your small children, animals, barbecues, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Fireworks, whatever it is, shit happens.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
And thanks for joining us on our anniversary. We love you to bitsies. And we'll see you again soon.
Love you,
So,
everybody.
bye.